Another neighbor's security footage doesn't show much. You can see a line of cars.
Yes, people, that was security footage of, dancehall artist Assailant being gunned down after the party in Los Angeles. As you know, if you've been following me on Instagram, I posted it yesterday, but I forgot that I have a lot of people following me on different platforms and I needed to update my peoples on YouTube. So, yes, people, a witness has come out and said that the victim was followed by the suspect after the party. You see me? I say, he tried to apply CPR because he trying to be an X-ray student. He's going to school to be an X-ray student, and we're talking about him. He's the person that tried to save Assailant Alliance life by doing CPR. I don't know if that was a good idea, but I them I go school for it. Some people say when people get shot in the chest, you shouldn't apply CPR because that just makes them bleed out more. But nevertheless, at least he tried. You see me, I say. But he said some things in this interview that rub black people's skin the wrong way. You see me, I said, let's take a look because, as you can see in front of you, no more parties in the valley. Residents traumatized after a man is shot and killed outside mansion party in Encino. You see me, I said. And the house that threw the parties is always throwing parties because you don't know what the thing said with Airbnb. You know what I mean? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, let's get to what the people them is saying because the people them say are some dangerous people him did a party with and it wasn't really his crowd. As you can say, he's saying it didn't look like his type of crowd, meaning black people weren't invited. No, this was a black people's party. You know what I mean? Yeah, this wasn't a white people's party. This was a black person's party. If you've been following me, you will see all of the flyers and all of these stuff. White boy probably smelt the jerk chicken and hear the good music and the big batty girl them and decide for forward, you see me? But this person responded, he's not dangerous looking type, just killed 6 people at an event he wasn't invited to, so spare this excuse. And the person said, what does dangerous people look like? Well, you know the rapper type, big bling bling and all of them ting. But Chris the CEO said I was quick to judge the term dangerous people, but then I stopped to think, why get upset about the damn truth? It was dangerous people that killed the artist. It was a different type of crowd in comparison to this of normal crowd. His experience. He's free to speak accordingly. Sip, me DJ. And Passion responded, he actually did not speak from a space of accountability. He was being judgmental. I see from your comments you knew the deceased. However, the depiction he gave was downright stereotype. He himself looked dangerous to me. And things. When I can't read it all to myself, I'm just giving the update that I witnessed to the thing has came out forward. I'll put the video on my Twitter page because YouTube with the copyright business with the news channel stuff, you see me, I say. And the police still don't have a suspect and they still don't have a motive, but a couple of people that pinch me and say, him robbed some people, but I'm not saying that, and I don't believe that because in my roll heavy right now with Shaggy and them, you see me, I say, and I don't think he want that type of heat. But I spoke to somebody that he was fucking, and they said that he was a changed man, and in fact, he left a last post, I guess, telling the world who set him up. As you can see, emotional thugs, and that's why we did the review of Pony Cost Him Life, you see me, I say. But anyway, let's proceed to the next update. Our girl Twinkle Star Jada Kingdom is getting married. Yes, her drill rapper Nas Ebk, whatever his name is, just popped the question via a social media Instagram story. You see my answer? Yes, and he's been watching over yesterday because he used some words that I used in my review. And I mean, boy, oh boy, oh boy, people are hoping they never pressure the youth. Figure rush, figure marry Jada Kingdom. But nevertheless, it's a good look. I mean, them say to put a ring on it if you want. So that's exactly what Jada did. She put a watch and a ring on it, you feel me? And now she's trying to return the favor. Cause you know, said the people that might body him up like, boy, oh, Jada rest I advance money upon that youth, you know. He said, I love her to the death of me. For your love, I'll risk it all, no doubt about it. Watch when I put that ring on your finger. You see that, people? You're the best person to ever come into my life. Crazy how the first week we met, we locked in like none. Best 7 days of my life. No, Kizzy, you keep me going when I want to give up. Give it all up, and that smile of yours makes me want to make a permanent one on that beautiful face of yours, my Bonnie. Even when all the goofy switched, I know you got me, and I got you. F everything else. Us against the world. You and this music and my team, my main focus. Shit about to be changed by August. Stay where you was at fake love. Only taking care of mine and investing respectfully. And that's what I said he was watching over here because I said Jada invest in that career. And I mean, you can't have a rapper boy out here and his wrist is naked, you know. So that's why she buy the watch. We give him some accessories and things, give him the rapper image from can boss wear and things, you see me? And so by August they're married. You see me, I said Jada, I get a US citizenship, but it's definitely a good look, you know, for Jada at least she has homeboy professing his love to her, you know? And you know, gangsters now play with you. Big up yourself, Jada. You see what I say. Let's move on to the next one. People, as you can see, rumors is circulating that Elephant Man fainted at ALKALINE's New Rules concert. That's why he was not performing. As you know, he was one of 3 season artists that's supposed to perform. You know, Maka shell the place, you see me I say. But Elephant Man is letting the people them know what go on for what not a go on. You see me I say. And he refutes that claim that him trapped down, you see me I say. So he did an interview and he just said this: I want it to be known that I was not missing in action, and it wasn't a case of me being a no-show. I was there. My followers on social media would have seen me posting the journey to the stadium, meeting up with the dancers and all of that. I was ready to perform and mash down the place, but honestly, I was not feeling my best. Normally, when I'm not feeling well, I would send a text and say I can't make it, but I couldn't do that to ALKALINE and Carrie. That's ALKALINE sister. I wanted to be professional and show up for my duty. You see me? He said that the flu is the reason why him never get to perform. And he said the flu never bothered my chest. It was messing with my sinus mainly. I thought it would feel better in time for the show, or that the symptoms would ease or for at least an hour so I can perform. He said when I arrived, I was performing and it was almost my time. I got my Hennessy and cranberry and we were drinking and just have fun. But when Kerry see my shirt, oh, it wet, she realized something was wrong with me. She directed me to the medic and I was told it not make sense. I go on stage in the state that I was in. Big up yourself for that one, the Kerry, because most promoters wouldn't even give a F, you know what I mean? Big up yourself for that. But the entertainer said that if he did go on stage, it would not be the energy God people have grown to respect and love. You see me, I say, and he said I was happy to get a negative result from you know what, the Rona business and thing, but any artist where I go perform anywhere at all must take the necessary precautions and always be professional. Don't just be a no-show, and that's what I did. Make sure the promoter saw me. It ended up being that I was also dehydrated, and I am here taking the prescription and the medications, recovering. Elephant Man said, listen me, so big up yourself again, Kerry, because most promoter wouldn't even business, you know. Them would have just make the artist go out there and trap down and things and things. But Elephant Man say I can't wait to touch Europe, and he apologized to his fans here in Jamaica for not performing. Elephant Man never trapped down, nothing never happened around backstage. I just didn't feel my best, but I did do my best by coming out and showing up at the venue. I thank ALKALINE sister for coming to an agreement since I was unable to go on the stage. Much love to the production team and Francis. And you know what I mean? Like I said, big up yourself, ALKALINE sister, because most people wouldn't even give a rat's ass, you know. Sick, I know sick, you better forward on stage, you know, Jamaican people stay. You see me? But me not one long or that one you no longer. Don't forget to comment on the witness. I'm gonna leave a link in the description and the comment section where you can watch the news clippings with him, you know. Also with Jada Kingdom and all of these things and things. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest.